I'm going to call this particular vlog Killing Yourself. Now, I don't mean suicide, although maybe this is a very slow form of suicide. By killing yourself, I mean literally preventing the real you, that bright, shiny diamond we talked about, or I talked about on a previous video. By killing it, stopping it happening, staying where you are. I'm going to ask you to do something. I want you to, in a moment, close your eyes. I'm going to ask you to think about something you really want. Now, you can be selfish. You've got to shut the rest of the world out. Husband, wife, partner, kids, boss, dog, cat, everything. Shut them out. Be totally selfish. And think about one thing you really, really, really want for you. Now, if you need to pause the video and have a good think, do. But I'm going to ask you not to analyse why you want it, because as soon as you start analysing, you'll be looking at that one, that one, that one, that one. Oh, should I have this? No, I'll have that. Oh, no. Actually, I think that. And all of a sudden, you don't make any choices at all. So if you need to just turn this video off for a second, turn it off. If you already know what you really, really, really want for you, for your life, then just carry on watching this. Now, I'm assuming now that you've thought of that one thing that you really, really want. You've not analysed it, you're just accepting it. Now, believe it or not, getting it, achieving it, could well be much easier than you realise. Well, no, it's probably going to be quite hard, but it could be simpler than you realise. Might not be easy. Could be, using the Flourish program, maybe, maybe not. But I'm going to ask you to stop using certain words. Certain words, because you could be walking down the street, you meet a friend, and you're feeling down, you're feeling fed up. Could be something wrong. You don't want to burden them with it, so you'll say, and they say, "How are you today?" And you go, "Oh, I'm okay, I'm all right, I'm fine," or words to that effect. Well, let's stop using the word "I'm fine." Yeah, it's all right. I'm all right. Because those words, they give you permission to do nothing about it. Because as soon as you start repeating to yourself, "Oh, I'm fine, I'm all right, it's all right, yeah, no problems," you start to accept not achieving that goal you just thought about. So we're going to try and eliminate those from your vocabulary. They just give you permission to do nothing about it. Now, the chances are that every day you think about making changes. Every day you think of ways that would improve your life, or not necessarily the ways, but if it was like this, or if it was like that, or it was like the other, my life would be so much better. But then you hit the pause button, not on this video, but on your life. Because what do? Nothing. It's a bit like the snooze button on your phone, if you use your phone instead of an alarm clock. The snooze facility. You know you need to get up. Oh, but I can have 5 more minutes, I'll snooze some more. Oh, I'm alright if I get into work a bit late, it doesn't matter. Oh, I'm alright if I get that next train. I'm alright. It's fine if I'm a few minutes late, so I'll just work extra in my lunchtime. I'm fine, it's alright. Delay, and further delays. And that's amazing how people do that. Throughout their life, they keep hitting the snooze button because they're fine. It's too much effort to actually change things. Well, earlier on I said it was simple, not necessarily easy. It could be easy to change, to get that motivation to do something else, to get that mindset. Now, oh, that's the word, isn't it? Mindset. Oh my goodness. You see, we've all got a mindset. We get it set on this, that or the other. Now let's just think about this mindset. Let's just think about something called activation energy. Activation energy is the amount of mental and physical effort it requires to make a change. Oh, I'm so busy, I'm always so tired. I don't have time to make changes. It's easier to have a routine. Oh, snooze button. But nobody, very few people want to do stuff. And when I say stuff, I mean make changes. Let's just take myself, diabetic, overweight. Did I really want to lose all that weight? Every day I woke up and said I wanted to. Did I do anything about it? Well, for a long time, no. And then one day, I couldn't find my snooze button. Oh my God, I feel really motivated to do it. I seem to have got the energy to do it and get on. Well, I'm 5.5 stone in weight less than I was not all that long ago. I'm glad I lost my snooze button. Changed my life in so many different ways. Activation energy. Does somebody who needs to get a promotion or wants to get a promotion, do they actually do what they need for that promotion? Maybe not. So activation energy. It's changing the mindset, putting the effort in. Once that effort's in, that activation energy has been done, and once you've lost your snooze button, it's very quick then to actually start and do. Oh, other words I don't like people using. Willpower. Willpower? Oh my goodness. Willpower. I've got no willpower. I can't help it. If there's another chocolate bar in the fridge, I've got to have it. I've got no willpower. Can't try stop smoking 10 times, I still fail. Well, sorry, it's nothing to do with willpower. It's won't power. I won't have the chocolate bar. I won't have that cigarette. I won't have that joint. I won't gamble. It's all about won't power. So stop banging on about you've got no willpower. You've got too much willpower. Start trying to motivate yourself to find your won't power. Activation energy. Find your won't power. Don't say I will stop smoking. Change it to I won't smoke anymore. Sets up a slightly different process in the brain. Same as when I'm working with people for gastric bans. We don't have meals. They have feeds. Nutrient dense feeds. Because a meal can be a little thing like that, or it can be a banquet, a Christmas dinner twice over. But feeds. Think about how many of you have fed babies in the past. Now I'm not talking about breast milk, I'm talking about a bottle. You know, you put that much water in, you put that many scoops in, shaky, 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 exact amount, spaced out near enough the same times. How many of us don't overfeed our dogs or cats? Not many people, I know some people do. But we give them set feeds at set times. And we don't change it. And if we can actually do feeds for our animals and for our babies, feed them at set times, right amounts, operating that same principle in our head, just changing meals to feeds, You'll be amazed at how much easier it is to be in control of a feed than it is a meal. Even to the point we're going out for a family feed tonight. Well, they can all have a meal. You're just going to have a nutrient-dense feed. All I'm doing is playing with words. But words are powerful. Very powerful. But I'm going to ask you to do something. I'm going to ask you to do something right now. You're going to make a change. You're going to choose to do some activation energy. Because, you know, earlier on, right at the top of this video, I sort of said, choose something you want. Really want. Don't analyse it, just choose it. You thought about it again? Motivate yourself now. And the funny thing is, once you make that decision to do something, you've only got a few seconds to actually get on with it. Because otherwise, oh, I found my snooze button again, and you don't do it. Maybe decide to do something tomorrow. It could be something as simple as literally turning that snooze button off. So instead of starting to wake up at 6, then 10 past, 20 past, and finally getting up at 6:30, set it, get up at 6:30. Confront. You only need to do it once. Once you've beaten this once, you're laughing for the rest of your life. Confront that lack of motivational energy. 6 o'clock, it goes off, you chuck those covers off, you stand up. And all of a sudden, you have confronted and beaten the snooze button. Do it. Just do it tomorrow. It might not be that. It might be you decide to do something else. It might be that you decide to just get up the normal time, but instead of lounging around watching the news for half an hour, you walk the dog. You do some simple exercises. You plan something different. And you get on with it. Don't think about not having the willpower. Just say, I've got won't power. I won't use the snooze button. Now obviously, these things can be done quickly and easily through the Flourish program.